ladies and gentlemen in Roga Cad, you are just going to learn the basics and steps followed to draw a floor plan in AUTOCAD. These are complicated steps to follow. Firstly, so that errors, confusions are minimized to a suitable level, and at the end, you will produce a quality and obvious drawing. So the following are the steps to be followed to produce a floor plan. The first step is to set a unit of drawing. Then after, we are going to create layers as the second step. So the third step comes to start drawing according to our desired conception of our plan. The first step is to trim unnecessary walls and partition to get our true plan. So the last one, or the fifth one, is to save a drawing. As you see, this is our last done project that we are going to do again, so that you are going to follow each and every step as you have seen that. So at the end, you are going to produce the similar to this one. So follow each and every step so that we are going to complete all this floor plan at the end. So as you have seen, the first step is to set a unit of drawing. You open this interface and you come to drawing utilities, then you press units and you choose among architectural, decimal, engineering, fractional and scientific, and we are going to choose decimal. And here we choose decimal degrees. Here we are going to choose centimeters. As you see, among this we are having an imperial measurements and metric system and of units of measurement, which are mostly standard. Imperial measurements are for the US and England, and metric system is the standard around among several countries on world, especially in Africa. So in Rwanda, we're likely to use metric system. Let's choose centimeters. And as we are in international system of unit of measurements, we choose international and we press OK. So we are going to start our conception by starting or referring to this floor plan that you have made, which is going to be shown how it is drawn. We are going to start from left to right or right to left, but let's choose to start from here, from left. We are going to start to draw this floor plan by starting to draw boundaries, length and width of this house, and then after we are going to proceed with drawings, but let's start by drawing the side boundaries of our house. You are going to choose command line and start to draw freely. As you see, this is not straight, which will recommend us to press here on auto mode or 90 degrees mode, so that our line will continue in straight mode. As you have seen, this whole length has these dimensions 1415, and we wrote simply 1415. We pressed enter, and you zoom in to see what you've done. To zoom in is the scroll button, or you press here for zoom, or this is for pan to move each and every year on your AUTOCAD interface. or to see clearly what you are doing. So you press escape on your keyboard to remove pan. On this side we have these dimensions, 1030 for the light side. So you press freely 1030. Then you repeat the same dimension as you did before. Remember here we have for 1415. Yes. And then here you can specify the endpoint of your line, or where you will meet this current line to the first line that you have started. So this will recommend you to activate object snap. This object snap is composed of many things that will help you to draw. So such as among the things we have endpoint. So you will specify that this is the endpoint where your current line will meet with the previous line. The midpoint will specify that along our line, this is the middle of our line. And also center, let's activate these first ones. So as we have activated endpoint, we are going to see the mark that will notify us that this is the endpoint, and we press enter. So simply, this is our boundary of our floor plan of our house, or the external walls. After this, we are going to start walls, our wall start, so that we are going to have an obvious and clear floor plan. To insert walls, we are going to need a command offset. So this is command offset. When you press cursor on command offset without clicking, you're going to have all information is recommended or needed. So you press offset and you come back to our drawing area, and then you press 20, which means that this is the thickness of our wall. As usual, or as you know, most of the time wall has thickness equal to 20 centimeters. So you press our wall that you are going to offset, and then the 20 comes, and then you press enter. So you see that this line has moved on 20 centimeters distance, which means it is the thickness of our wall. And you proceed press enter 20, same as here, wrong over our walls. So we are going to create this corridor, and it is, as you see, it is on 5 centimeters from the rest wall or boundary wall of our house, or the external wall. So from this internal wall, we are going to press 5 centimeters, which means it is 5 meters. And remember, we are working on centimeters as the unit of measurements. And then after, we're going to create what thickness of this wall, which is 20. So So we are going to proceed with our corridor, which is located here, and then this will be done by offsetting this to 150 centimeters from this wall, and replace it as you are staying in command offset. Then we are going to offset it to 20 or so to give it wall thickness, and then you observe this is our corridor. Then we are going to proceed to make partition of our rooms. By making these partitions, we are needing to offset this according to our length of our rooms. Starting from this room has 365 centimeters length, and then we give it its thickness of 20, and we proceed with the room equal to 400 centimeter length, and this means that 4 centimeters represent meters. Then we make it, we give it its thickness, and then we proceed with our corridor, which link inside the outside, which is 150 centimeters, and we give it 20 centimeter thickness. And then here there is a turn outside. Let's make it, which is dimension 120, and then we give it its thickness of 20. And then the left one is the master room and living room. The living room has given the dimensions of 735 coming from the boundary wall, but we are making it with 735, and this is the whole. This is our living room, and offset to make 20 to make our wall visible. I think this is our house, our conception, but it's not clear. To make our desired shape, we are going to press escape on our keyboard to remove the offset command, and then we select from right to left, or press Ctrl plus A shortcut to make it selected. Then we are needing our trim command. This trim command is here to play a great role of trimming unwanted walls, so that we remain with our desired shape of our plan. So starting from to make clear rooms, this is the first room, second one, and this is unwanted wall to make it our room. That is our corridor, but this was unwanted because we have the single room here, and then also this was unwanted to make our corridor clear, and then also this is unwanted, and this also to make clear our living room, and also this is not unwanted to make clear our master room. And also this is unwanted, and also this according to our desired conception. And this is unwanted also to give the direct access to our rooms from the corridor that leak outside to inside. Then after, we are going to trim to make walls of the building. I think all over this building we are going to proceed with this one in order to make it clear. And then what you are going to make after is to remove this short words that has main that cannot be trimmed because they are not intersecting with the other ones. So you select them and you remove it by command erase or delete button on keyboard. Same as this one, you select them and then command erase. So as you see, we remain with the shape of our building that we have desired, which is clearly similar to this one that we have decided to draw. So I think this was the part of our also we can make it clear to trim this. These ones that we can be familiar with the trimming command. As you know, this will help to make it our prompt objects. So after all this was about our concern for today. This is our desired plan. Next we'll be dealing with the openings such as windows and doors. And thank you for visiting Roga Cad platform. Your subscription is needed for more skills. The next part we are going to show you how to create simple doors and windows and the other components that are needed to make a good floor plan that is recommended to standard to anyone that can see what you have done or can make it, can read it simply, and then according to your conventions that was intended objects and dimensions and everything that is needed to do on floor plan will be given to this platform that you have visited for today. So for today, this is our concern of floor plan. Thank you for watching and visiting our platform. Stay tuned. Thank you.